Charles VI of France harbored a peculiar belief. He was convinced his body was fragile, like glass. To protect himself, he wore reinforced clothing. The court watched in baffled silence. Whispers of his madness spread like wildfire. Yet, inside his mind, Charles's fears were all too real. Glass, he thought, could shatter with a mere touch. So, he avoided the embraces of loved ones. His wife wept behind the castle walls, longing for his touch. His children grew distant, puzzled by their father's strange armor. Advisors plotted, seeking to exploit the king's fragility. But Charles, trapped in his glass delusion, noticed none of this. He wandered the halls, a living ghost clad in padded garments. The kingdom suffered as its king fought unseen foes. Wars were lost and famine struck, while Charles obsessed over his safety. Poets wrote verses about the Glass King, a tragic figure of isolation. Years passed and Charles remained encased in his fears. Until one day, a young page, ignorant of the king's condition, hugged him. Terrified, Charles awaited the shattering of his glass form. Yet, when none came, he wept, realizing his body was not glass. Slowly, he dared to embrace life outside his reinforced clothing. Though his reign is marred by madness, Charles VI's story teaches us. An unchallenged delusion can imprison us more securely than any cell.